It's Saturday, May 13th. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, 77 degrees outside, gentle breeze from the south. This is the rotation that started yesterday, May 12th. So this is the 2023-05-12 rotation. It's going to be a 21-day rotation like the last one was. We're going to move to a new section every Monday evening and every Friday morning. Now, when I moved them into this section, I should have given them 2 cells because I wouldn't be here. I wasn't going to be here last night, and I wasn't. Oops. So I gave them 2 sections this morning, but I'm walking down the line where it was on the left was the section they were at, which is basically the double the density of what I'm normally going to give them. And on the right is the untouched land. The grass is well above my knees, some places well above my waist. It's very thick. Looks very healthy. This is some of the best pasture I have, though, just down from my neighbor's pens where he kept his horses. I assume the water picks up some of the nutrients from his horse pens and fertilizes my field, so I'm grateful for that. But the poor little lambs, you know. Well, Miss Blackie, there's no shortage of food here. I don't know why your triangle is hollow. So, yeah, it's beautiful grass. I was gonna say anybody can do this in the springtime. It's not that hard. If your grass isn't growing crazy in the spring, then what's it gonna do in the summer and in the autumn and the winter? So, and the seeds for this were planted last year. It's had all autumn and winter to germinate and do its thing. So, if I hadn't had overgrazed, I wonder what the grass would look like right now. So, this is pretty amazing compared to last year. Of course, last year we were in a drought all winter. And this is metal tag, by the way. The calves are getting bigger, or the cows are shrinking. I'm not sure which, but they all look the same size now. So, that's the first calf I tagged. She was the 4th calf born on this land, I think. We had a batch of 3 that were born all together. My neighbor had to tell me I had calves because I didn't know. I wasn't rotating them at the time, so they were just out in the pasture, who knows where, doing who knows what, you know. Oh, I covered the water with this red bucket. There we go. Oh, you doing a nutmaker here? I get to give them a treat. Or is that the other dogs? No, that's the other dogs. The cows like to loaf around this tree in the summertime when it's hot. It gives plenty of good shade. It's the only tree in this part of my pasture, of course. Look at Yellow going for the leaves. Hello, doggies. I have to be careful. There's a bunch of branches down there I can barely see. Hello, doggies. These are the pups that stay with the animals, so I'm proud of them. Shall I give you your once-a-day pet? That's a good dog. You want your pet? Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. No, let me pet you. That's a good dog. Anyway, oh, there's a nice breeze blowing through right now. The windstorm that happened a few days ago that brought almost an inch of rain knocked the grass flat, but the grass has bounced back. It's back up, so it's doing just fine. And it's just a beautiful warm day. You know, it's 77, 78 degrees outside, and already my body's adapting to the Texas heat. It feels quite cool. Almost dare say chilly. you know, like cold enough that I wouldn't want to get wet. And that's what's going to happen, is my body's going to adapt to the temperature. Like right now at the house, you know, if I'm really hot, I might turn it down to 76 and then get cold and turn it back up to 78 or 80. So, and then when the 90, 95, 100 degree weather comes, I will think 80 degrees is nice and cool and refreshing. Just the way it is. Here's an old patty. I don't know how old that is. Maybe from last rotation, so about a month old. Anyway, what a nice little tree house this is. Nice little place to take a rest. There's my cows. They're all looking beautiful. They're all getting slick coats too. You can see the black cows there, they're shiny and reflective. As the oil gets in their fur, their coat there, it discourages the flies from landing on them. Where do they get that oil from? Why? They have to have plenty of food, plenty of good food. And then their body will naturally secrete that oil. So it all comes down to getting lots of good food inside the animal and having them outside where it's healthy and clean pasture. So, hey guys, you have a great day. Take care and bye-bye. Oh, I wanted to show you one thing before I left. Some of you asking about my wound. So, I put some new skin, some of that, you know, super glue for, you know, first aid wounds. You can see that it's healing quite nicely. So the underlayer skin is already sealed up, and it's just the outside, the outer layer of skin that's going to clear up, and I'll just keep it dry and clean. Should be good. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.